fentanyl was just 14.
My name is Dunsdale Dimmadale, Dimmadale.
Yahoo!
Hello. There's Mummo. Hello. Hey, hi. Coolmom.com is Mummo's new website. That's what I was gonna say. Hey, that's what I was saying. It's gonna be great. Mummo, it's true. It's true. We are powerless to stop the slugs. Hi, Nay.
Yeah, I was telling Lomo about, I watched a series, The Expanse, and I just finished watching an episode where they had glow-in-the-dark slugs, and everybody was blind except one guy, and these slugs would fall from the ceiling, and they were poison, so they'd kill you, so...
It was extra slug deploys.
Right, exactly. So it was a whole different slug game.
Yeah, right. Oh, Slug Game is such a good show. No, it's not.
Slug game.
I wish slugs were real.
Oh, man.
Oh, I forget how we control this to get to the other game. I think it was this. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I have to get there because I have to. We ended the new one, and then we.
It's been so long.
We didn't. Well, we didn't actually start the new.
No. We just kind of looked at all the choices.
Slug Game. No, that's what the kids want. It's true. I mean, who doesn't want a slug?
I know, right?
Like they do. Maybe
There's so many ways to get killed by a slug now.
Well, Squid Game didn't have any squids in it.
Oh,
so,
okay.
because Squid Game was like a death game show.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I don't remember why it was called Squid Game because I watched like one episode and then I didn't.
I feel like I heard a podcast that talked about that, but it's been
like
too
it was
long ago.
really popular. And yeah, but I don't know why it had squids in it. But so I'm thinking if we want to put actual slugs in it, you do the show Squid Game, but the characters are slugs.
Ah, okay.
And everything is exactly the same. And it would be incredible because one of the challenges
There wasn't many squirrels. This is true. I'm sure there were
I
many
think there
squirrels.
also weren't squirrels. Yeah. I think there's one of the games in Squid Game is red light, green light. So with slugs.
There you go. That's action.
Yeah, action-packed slugs, red light, green light.
So how about slugs versus squirrels?
is slug game.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the people who are running the game are squirrels,
Yeah, there you go.
and then the slugs are the participants. And then it's got an even better format of taking down capitalism, or
Yeah.
like being anti-capitalism, because the
There you
squirrels are naturally
That's right.
much faster than slugs.
Right. And then the squirrels are blind.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it evens it out a little. I mean, the game runners in Squid Game have like big suits on, so
okay.
you wouldn't be able to tell if the squirrels are blind until
That's right,
like
yeah.
the last episode or
Right,
something.
yeah, exactly.
So- Easy.
Big reveal at the end.
Yeah, right. The squirrels were blind the whole time.
Check Slugopedia.
What
There
is
you go.
Slugopedia? No, I'm gonna actually do that. What is Slugopedia? What is Slugopedia? I hope that actually exists in a. Oh man. I mean, it's very possible. It could just be like a Wikipedia that's only about slugs, right?
Man, I should have brought in some cough drops. I think I blew out my voice today
Whoops.
singing so much.
Don't do that. But you hit a high B. so
Mummo
that's-
still has the high B flat, so
Yeah.
at 65, I still
Yeah,
got the
you
high
still
B
got
flat.
it. Yeah. Not be surprised if oh, so you weren't okay. I just googled Slugopedia. It's gonna be a little while. It's on my phone, so lost the rest of her voice laughing about slugs.
Yes, that's true.
Category. Well, okay. So there's category slugs, Slug Terra wiki. I vaguely recognize what Slug Terra is. I feel like that's a show or something. But there's no Slugopedia.
There is Slugpedia. There is a Slug Tarot.
Yeah,
wiki.
Slug Terra. That's what I was just saying. Yeah, I'm
Oh,
pretty
okay.
sure Slug Terra is like a TV show.
Okay. Slug Tarot.
Yeah, these are all like
Epic sci-fi comedy adventures set deep underground where the ammo's alive and only the quick survive.
but they're slugs.
List of slugisodes.
List of slugs.
And there's ghoul slugs. Oh my god.
Cool slugs. Oh, that's incredible. What?
Are slugs that have been corrupted by one of the various forms of ghouling using dark
Oh.
energy ghoul slugs. Oh my god.
The slugs were ammo, apparently.
Ah, okay.
Okay. The slugs have invaded no signs of life outside the slug zone.
Wikius Slugpedia. Oh,
Dirt.
this is in French.
Oh, cool. There's
Le
a
Wikius Slugpedia est un site communautaire à quel chaque contributeur. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay.
There's one named Flatular Hinkus. I can believe that the show was peak, but with no context, this is incredible. Why does he look like a gremlin?
Oh my.
He looks like a gremlin.
Oh my goodness, yes. He looks happy though.
Oh, power type toxic stink. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I mean, if your name is Flatular Hinkus, I would hope
Yeah,
it
right,
was.
right.
Purple toxic slugs that emit toxic gases found in stinkhole swamps. Power type toxic stink. It's true. Hi, Green Mario. Hello. Hello. Pronto.
We're just talking about slugs.
Yeah, and we're just hanging out.
Because, you know, the way you do.
Yeah, a famous Flatular Hinkus is Stinky, who belongs to Pronto. Cool. I mean, yeah. Oh, a Gould Flatular Hinkus is called a Flatulorex. Blorf ball. Let's go. Alright, we gotta stop. We gotta stop.
Okay.
Even if the show.
We
the show-
fell down a slug hole.
Yeah, a Slug Terra hole. With let's start this. We can start this now. Oh boy. He was reading Slug Terra too.
How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Well, yeah, he's a slug. Oh yeah.
Whoa. What have I done wrong? I cannot allow you to go on like this. Isn't that the judge?
Yeah.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney. Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title.
As Mr. This is very anime.
Okay.
Yeah.
September 8, 9:08 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
I have seen that before.
Okay.
The Gant. What is your ringtone?
What a nightmare.
What is that picture in the back? Is that a bear? What is that?
I don't know. And I bet it was this ringtone that caused it. I really shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts anyway. Beep. Huh.
It really
looks like they hung up.
It really looks like a bear sitting on a bunch of rocks.
Yeah. Ah, good. I finally found it.
That's probably the murderer, right?
Oh, nice eyelashes.
Yeah.
Talk about a close call. I hate to do this to you, but...
Yeah, nice.
It's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
Nothing personnel, kid.
A few minutes later, District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1.
That's probably how he gets amnesia, actually. That was, I know he has amnesia.
I know you told me
this.
about that. Yeah.
Because I know that everybody calls this case one of the stupidest cases in Ace Attorney history.
Oh, good.
Because he has amnesia. Like, but the amnesia is the stupid part, because, like,
right.
They needed to make it a tutorial case. So, sorry, I guess, for the spoiler. Slug deploy. Yes.
Ouch, my head. It's throbbing. I feel that.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a different picture.
Yeah,
that's a couch, right? So is there
Yeah.
another couch on our side? The brain slug ate his memories. Yeah, thank you.
There you go.
There, it was a brain slug the whole time. Because one of the shows that I was watching has one of the main characters is a brain slug who takes over a complete asshole of the guy. So then the brain slug is nicer than the guy he's taking over. So everyone's just like, okay, we'll let him have the brain slug. Sure. Screw it.
I'm with that. I'm all for that.
Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, brain slug. So, but for Phoenix, I don't think he'd want a brain slug. We don't want to give him a brain slug. Maybe Gant.
Yeah.
Give Gant a brain slug.
Yeah. Or Van Karman.
Karma, I think.
Karma. Oh, yeah. And why does it feel so foggy in there?
Which show is that? That's Dimension 20's season for A Starstruck Odyssey. Really good. It's D&D though, so it's really long, but very good. High praise. That's my favorite season of Dimension 20. Oh, hello.
Good morning.
His memory's gonna be sluggish coming back. Got him.
Nice. I like the feathers on the pockets. Ack. Oh, now he's turning into Bill the cat. Good morning. What's wrong? You don't look well.
That's probably a good voice for her.
People are their best first thing in the morning. Where's that fighting spirit? Sorry, but can you please turn the cheeriness down?
I have a migraine.
My head sort of hurts. Roger that! Am I in trouble or something? Huh? Trouble? Wait, never mind. You're a policeman woman, right? I thought maybe I had done something wrong. What are you talking about? I'm the one in trouble. What? I'm placing my life in your hands today, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Okay, I think, yeah, I heard you guys are.
Life in my hands?
Well, you're started on D20. Let's go. D20's so good. But you don't have to watch them all in order. It's an anthology series, so D20 is the D&D actual play series where they do a bunch of fun stuff. Not that you're ever gonna watch.
No.
Even if you did, it's multiple hours per episode. So
I have some podcasts that feel like that.
Yeah. Feel like that?
Yeah, that's right. They just
they're 45 minutes, but they feel like 5 hours.
Well, they're like hour and a half. It's like that's way too long for a podcast.
Yeah, it feels like editing, like they would need editing, but D20 is edited, so it's long.
You promised me. You said you would prove that I was not guilty. Not guilty? Just when I thought all hope was lost, when all the other lawyers had laughed me off. He sighs. Leave it to me, you said. You, the one and only Phoenix Wright, came to save the day. And just like that, I was moved to tears, sir. I'll never forget what you're doing for me, ever. What is this girl babbling about? Actually, I really love to watch court proceedings, and I always root for you to win. When I'm off duty, I like to come here and... What's wrong? You've been acting really strange, and you keep staring at me. You're making me kind of nervous, sir. Oh, sorry. I'm afraid to ask, but here goes.
What's your name?
So this might sound bad, but, who are you? What? Mr. Wright, how can you say that? How can you do this to the fragile heart of a girl about to go on trial?
That is a good question.
You're absolutely horrible! No, I mean, I didn't mean it like that. Is this how a defense attorney treats his clients, sir? I can't believe this!
Why does your voice for her sound like a parrot? Why does your voice for a person named Bird sound like a parrot?
No, it's just, well, I think you have the wrong person.
Trying to make a joke about her bird
I'm-
name? Yes. That's well, I'm assuming, did you do that because of all the feathers, or just because?
Just because.
She
The look
looks
on
like
her
a bird.
face. The look on her face. Yeah.
She looks like a bird. Looks like a bird.
She looks high strung. So.
That's also true. Yeah. But that's what I was gonna say. Your voice is very on point before the name came up,
Yeah.
because I did remember her name is Maggie, so
Oh, okay.
Maggie Bird. Or at least I'm pretty sure she's
Okay.
Maggie.
Yes, I'm.
She has the aura of a parrot.
Yes.
Yeah, kind of.
Yes, we measured her aura.
Yeah.
What show was I watching where someone was measuring their aura?
I don't know.
Oh no, it's in Loki, right?
Oh yeah, the temporal
the
aura.
temporal
yeah,
aura. Yeah. Okay, I was trying to.
Yeah.
Okay, Who am I? Why am I drawing a blank?
You're Loki. We found him.
Yeah. The trial will begin shortly.
You were just making sure. I mean, at least as long as you're not being like the person from the last couple streams
right.
about complaining about Mummo's Gant voice. Why does he sound like this?
Because that's what he looks like.
Yeah, right. He looks like an obnoxious little creep.
Will the defendant and her lawyer please proceed to the courtroom immediately?
Uh-oh.
The trial's about to start. I'm counting on you in there, okay?
Uh-oh.
I guess I must have amnesia. Too bad he's not in a soap opera, because they have amnesia experts in soap opera.
Very true. I mean, do you want an expert in anything in this universe? Nobody's an expert in anything.
Let's see, what can I piece together?
By the end of this, I bet Phoenix will be an amnesia expert.
Yes.
Because he'll be the only person who's ever gone.
Right. Exactly.
The only comment to people criticizing Mummo's peak voice choices: let Mummo cook. It's true.
That sounds like one for the quote file.
Yeah, Mummo cook. Mummo let someone cook is a big slang thing online.
I see,
So
okay.
like, let them cook. Like, let them
Sure,
do.
yeah.
Like, let them work it. Let them work it out.
Yeah,
let them do it. Like,
From the sound of things, it's probably safe to say that I'm a defense attorney.
let Phoenix cook. Let's go. Let's go. Let Mummo cook. Yes, there you go.
Amen. And the girl said, I said I'd prove her not guilty.
Beak performance. There it is.
I can't believe I made such an irresponsible promise. Well, it doesn't seem like it would be irresponsible if he were still remembering how to be a defense attorney.
Yeah, right. Like if you can't you can't live your life thinking you're gonna get amnesia every hour or something.
No.
Like,
living the dream. Amnesia every day.
I can't go to the grocery store. What if I forget how to drive on the way there?
Right, exactly.
You can't. What are you talking about? What?
Yeah, right, exactly.
What if I forget how to drive on the way back?
Right. Well, actually, that's the reality of people that have dementia.
But I mean, like
driving, because
but then they have to like actually plan. He doesn't have dementia.
No,
he's 24 years.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, no, you can't. Yeah. Okay. Arg, someone please tell me this is just a bad dream.
If it was a soap opera.
Yes, indeed. Why do I get the feeling this is one dream I won't be waking up from? Gulp. September 8th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2.
We're playing as Phoenix. Where are all these birds coming from?
Yeah, so we missed the whole what the murder happened and the arrests were just thrown right into the courtroom.
Yeah, what a terrible trial.
Cool.
Or what a terrible tutorial.
Yeah,
sure. I guess because it's a tutorial, we don't get any investigation. Right.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to wing it.
Touche.
There it is, yeah.
Okay. Court is now in session for the trial of Maggie Bird.
Okay, I only remember because she's involved in a different case in a different game as well. So she
I've never seen Maggie spelled that way. That's
and probably I would say it would be related to magpie, but that doesn't matter. No. And in fact, the IE spelling would be more related to magpie.
Exactly. So okay. Oh dear.
It's him again.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Or no, I think this is a different guy actually, because I know that guy's family is a huge, terrible family of prosecuting attorneys. Or not terrible as in like, oh, they're scary, but terrible as in they're bad at their jobs. Kind of thing. So.
Right.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Are you talking to me?
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
That was very Jewish.
Do you see any other defense attorneys here?
I guess not.
Now then, are you ready?
No. Should we say no?
Yeah, let's say no. What if I said no? Would that be all right?
What about Magfest? Well, that's not a bird or a name. I don't know what that is.
Of course it wouldn't.
And why bother asking to begin with? It's like people when I go to the store when we were living in Utah and they would say, "Did you find everything?" And I got so mad because I couldn't find the things that I was used to finding. I would say, "Do you have everything?" I was really in a bad place.
Right.
I was so grumpy, and they kept asking that, and they totally did not have everything. So I let loose at one point.
Oh, okay. Convention in Maryland. Okay.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, well, that's not her. I know that. I don't think she's a reference to Music and Games Fest.
Okay. Probably not.
It should be about bird. Yeah, it should be a magpie festival. That's what it should be.
Yeah.
I like the sass of, did you find everything okay? No, because you don't have everything.
Right.
It's literally,
do you have everything?
Does anywhere have everything?
Yeah. Yeah, no, I realize it's just something they're trained to say.
Yeah.
But it really made me upset.
Yeah, I get it.
I was in a bad place.
Yeah.
Actually, you see, Your Honor, my memory is kind of...
The court will not hear the defense's excuses. Because the defendant is a member of the police, this case is under great scrutiny. Therefore, we must make this trial fair but swift.
So one day.
I believe I have told you this before. I hope you're not telling me you've forgotten.
Actually, I have.
Mr. Payne, your opening statement, please.
Maggie is a reference to games. Well, not the word Maggie. That's it. Plus, it's spelled E-Y.
That's what we were talking about.
Fake fan.
Yeah.
No, it's fake fan.
Yes, Your Honor. As I am sure you are well aware, the defendant is accused of killing her lover. What's worse, her lover was a fellow police officer.
Better not be Meekins.
Yeah, right.
I could see that being a thing. Maggie and Meekins. They both seem like the same kind of.
Yes, they do. Yeah, right. Yeah, I think I used a similar voice for Meekins.
Yeah, right.
A policeman? You did what to a policeman? It wasn't me. And besides, Dustin and I.
Dustin, okay. Dustin shelves. That's. I'm calling it now.
We weren't lovers like that. In any case, the prosecution will prove that the guilty party is none other than the defendant.
Very well.
I need to play this game again, but we're playing it right now.
Mr. Payne, please call your first witness.
Let me see. Are they in the? Can I see his name? Winston Payne. Dustin Prince. Oh, like fingerprints.
Oh.
Okay, that's actually a pretty good one.
That's a good one. And so the lawyer's first name is what?
Winston Payne.
Winston Payne. And he's actually out of his 20s.
Yeah, because it's a family of Paynes.
Okay. Lacks
in
presence.
Generally bad at getting his points across.
Okay. Alrighty.
Well, what was the one in the first game? Because Winston, because it's a whole family of Payne. So this is Winston Payne, right?
Okay.
Like
okay.
So they're all puns on pain.
Ah, got it. Okay.
I know the one from Great Ace Attorney because the Japanese name for them is Ouchie, Auchi, but it's the same thing where they go ouch. You know, it's ouch.
Okay. Okay.
Just like me.
It's been a while, Mr. Wright. Let's see what you have learned since last time.
Oh, maybe he is the same one.
I won't show you any mercy this time, rookie. Okay, and who are you again? The prosecution calls Detective Dick Gumshoe to the stand.
Yay!
Here we go! Don't let me down, Mr. Wright! Nowhere to hide. I'm so dead.
Gumshoe!
Just like, someone signed my yearbook in junior high. Boy, are you dead.
He probably told me that.
It was someone from my science class. He signed it normal some other place, and I don't know why.
Boy, are you dead? What? What does that even mean?
I didn't discover it till later because it was like the last day of school. You know, you're handing it around. Witness, please state your name and occupation.
His brother's in the 5th game?
Oh, okay.
I don't know. Was that a threat? Yeah, right. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't think so. It was just some guy I sat next to, and I had a little bit of a crush on him, you know, whatever. But you know, there was nothing. Yeah. I just sat next to him in science class.
It was just a science partner,
so I think he was just being silly, but it was so weird. You're turning through your yearbook to see what everybody signed, and I see, "Boy, are you dead?" And it was only because he used the same color pen.
Yeah.
In another part where he signed normal. I was like, "Why do you do that?" And of course, it was summer, so I didn't have a chance to ask him.
Yeah.
Crazy. My name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. I'm the detective in charge of homicides down at the precinct, sir.
You don't look very well, detective.
Well, sir, the defendant, she works under me, so, you know. You work under that detective? Yes, sir. And while I was a trainee, he was always watching out for me, sir. He's such a wonderful guy, sir. I'll never forget what he's done for me. Okay, calm down. I believe you. Detective Gumshoe, please describe for us the details of this murder.
Trying to look up all the pain.
Yes, sir. It happened at the park near headquarters Expose Park. Lordy.
Whoa.
The victim was one of the local cops, Dustin Prince. He was pushed down from the benches on the upper path, sir.
So, from those people looking down, I guess.
The landing beat his body up bad and snapped his neck. It doesn't look like that far, but okay.
Yeah, maybe he bounced off of the phone booth.
Right. The details are listed in the report that was distributed yesterday.
Yes. This autopsy report, correct?
Can we look at the things? Because it looked like there were things in the evidence thing.
Oh,
Can
yeah,
we look
it
at
is.
them?
Body was covered in bruises. It doesn't let us see
628.
anything but this. Glasses and...
I
don't remember what it means.
or how it got there, and we can't examine anything.
No, because it would say enter here.
Oh, okay.
If you
All right.
could.
Okay.
And then... How do you know that? Plot hole.
Oh well.
That's fine.
Why do I not remember getting a copy?
I see everything is in order here. Even the estimated time of death is unusually well
I
documented.
didn't actually read what the time of that
On
was.
628.
6:28. 9/6. Nice.
Yeah, so we don't know if that's. Is that September 6th or June 9th?
Well, it would be September 6th because this was localized for the U.S. But,
Okay.
no, it was more just if it was in European. Nice.
Ah, yes, right.
That's all.
Yes, gotcha.
Oh,
Okay.
sorry. The watch fell or whatever.
Okay. The results of the autopsy confirm the time of death.
Oh, yeah. So if the watch broke at the time of death, so it stopped where it stopped when he fell. So
Okay,
that's,
I see.
so that's why it's
Yeah,
specific.
they always fall for that.
Yeah, it could have been planted, or it could have not actually broken, or
Yeah,
it just
right,
ran out of battery earlier, or
Right.
yeah, all that
Yeah,
kind
right.
of stuff.
Yeah.
Payne family. There we go. I was trying to look up look up the Paynes. That's all. Winston Payne, Gaspin Payne. There we go. Taketsuchi Ouchi and Takashi Ouchi in the Japanese games. Doug Swallow. That's an incredible name. Yeah. Okay. That's too many spoilers now.
Okay. If I may, Your Honor, the prosecution would like to submit this photograph.
Cool.
Very well. The court accepts it into evidence.
Yay.
Crime photo 1 added to the court record. So now we can look at that photo if we want to. But
Theoretically.
yeah.
I'll let you read it first.
Okay. Now then, I recall at yesterday's preliminary hearing, a very important piece of evidence was brought to our attention.
Alright, let's just see if we can look at the picture. We can. Oh, he wrote something.
Oh,
or
yeah.
they made him look like he wrote something.
Yeah.
With
I
his
can
right
see.
hand.
Right.
Hat fell off. And also, yeah. Okay, and there's a clock here that says it was almost. That shows it was. Or well, this is the
Right, when
evidence
found
photos,
him.
I assume.
right,
so
so
because
it
this
would be
is
later. Yeah.
almost 7.
Yeah.
That's a fast turnaround, isn't it?
Yep.
Half an hour.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
Or sorry. Yes, sir. Yes, I guess.
Mr. Wright, is your head on right today?
No.
There was a very crucial piece of evidence found under the victim's body.
The glasses.
His glasses?
That's my guess.
Was there? Have you lost your mind?
Yes.
Well, actually. Actually.
Actually.
It's just nerves. Give me a second.
Mr. Right, more like Mr. Wrong. Boom, got him. Just like Mr. White and Mr.
Ba-boom,
Wong.
Ba-doom, bum.
Mr. White and Mr. Wong.
Mr. White and Mr. Wong.
Classic.
Yes. What? How can you talk like such an amateur? I thought you were a pro, sir.
Sorry, just a picture. The picture that got posted is just a
Okay.
big picture of a guy going like, wow.
All right, sir. I'll help you through this.
Thank you.
At a time like this, maybe you ought to take a glance at the court record.
Oh, we did that.
Court record?
We're masters.
Yes, we are. We remember.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, info about evidence and people involved with this case are all listed there, sir. You can look at the court record by pressing tab.
Tab? What the hell is a tab?
Tab, huh? You really know what you're talking about, don't you?
Oh, I missed the other picture.
It's too bad I'm a cop, right? Just think, I could totally be a legal aid instead.
It is very bad you're a cop. Don't be a cop. Just stop being a cop.
Mr. Wright,
Tab. Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor.
court is in session. Save your chit-chat for later.
Sorry, Your Honor.
Walk out from being a cop. Exactly. Hit the bricks. Just leave.
Second career. Well, I guess I'd better check the court record and see what I can find. So I guess they want us to look in the court record now.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we've already done that.
Maybe
but
it'll let us look. No.
found under the victim's body, yes.
Okay. All right. What was it again? Tab?
What's a tab?
All right, Mr. Wright, let's see if your notes are in order. What was the piece of evidence found underneath the victim's body?
A police badge.
That's simple, Your Honor. A broken pair of glasses.
That's right.
The victim grabbed his killer's glasses as he was being shoved, sir, and held onto them as he fell. Hey, why are you giving me the evil eye?
They don't look anything like her glasses.
No.
Because they're top rimmed like mine instead of bottom rimmed.
Yeah.
Although these might not be, this might be art style to see her eyes, but still.
Those glasses you're wearing. Yes, this is my spare pair. But these glasses they found at the scene of the crime are not mine. I swear, sir.
Yeah, these don't look anything like the ones she's wearing.
Yeah.
Because they're blue.
Yeah. Those are my glasses. Oh!
Are you trying to be her or?
No, I'm saying yeah, because I have blue glasses.
Oh, me? I didn't.
Yeah.
Oh,
me.
well, I have blue glasses too.
Okay,
well, they're teal.
Yeah, mine are blue.
Yeah, mine have the top rims like hers though, or those at least. Although I guess the outside isn't blue; they're like a brass. But the arms are blue.
Yeah, but mine are blue.
Those aren't Coach
way around,
glasses.
yeah.
I have Coach glasses.
Okay. All right. Anyway, you're sure about that? Look, it was a coincidence that on the same day I accidentally stepped on mine. A coincidence, she says. Ugh.
Matching glasses? They're not matching. There are many types of blue glasses.
Yes, right.
Momo's glasses are kind of like hexagonal and way larger than mine. I have the kind of like half rimmed where they have a rim on the top, but then it's like invisible rims on the bottom, and they're a lot skinnier.
Yeah, and mine are rims all around.
Yeah.
Your Honor, I have further evidence to present.
Oh, you have more?
And this evidence is very decisive.
It shows her pushing him.
Very well. Let's hear from our witness about this evidence.
Testimony. Yippee! Yippee!
Decisive evidence.
I love that every time his face is just like, I don't know, what's going on?
Yeah, right. And does he always cut himself self-shaving, or is he just beaten up, or is that why he has?
I don't know.
I don't know why he has a band-aid on. Okay. There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Hex glasses? They're hexagonal-ish. They're like, it's a lot... It's like your glasses are kind of hexagonal, but it's not like an even, like perfect hexagon.
They're not even, the sides are not even.
No. It's like the top is like a lot shorter than the bottom. So it's essentially circular, but then like this, but it has corners on them.
Yeah, they're not round. Yeah.
It would be easier to just take a picture probably and show them.
Right.
Yeah.
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area, but he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
That's what I said. Yeah, because when you die from being pushed, you have plenty of time to write somebody's name.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And see, they spelled it different.
Yeah, right.
I don't like saying it, but was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
This is supposed to be the easy case, so...
Oh, okay.
It's
With
tutorial.
this piece of evidence and the glasses, it's hard not to say she's the culprit.
This is the same guy who helped us with Gant?
Yeah. He looks like he's doing the Italian up yours.
I can see. I think he's trying to pat his forehead.
Yeah, right, but it's
not working.
Yeah. This is a picture of the writing, Your Honor.
Pain flipping the bird.
Why, this is...
His eyes are open.
I know.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yes, I can see her name is clearly written here.
You were foreshadowing this? Oh, okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
The prosecution would like to submit this picture.
Understood. The court accepts it into evidence.
Yay.
Crime photo 2 added to the court record. As if the glasses alone didn't make
Phoenix.
you look suspicious.
Did your degree, well, I guess I was gonna say, did your degree go with your amnesia? But I guess it did. So
I guess so, yeah. The victim even wrote your name as clear as day on the ground. But I already told you those glasses aren't mine. And how do you explain his dying message?
Here's Shulk.
It's a conspiracy. I'm not guilty, sir.
Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
What's the Q button?
Cross-examine?
I'm trying to think if there will be pressing.
This is it. I'm counting on you. What am I supposed to do? What? This isn't like you at all. Normally, this is the part where you get in the witnesses' faces. Get in their faces and do what? I guess there's no way around it. Okay, I'm going to lend you a hand.
Good thing she's such a Phoenix fangirl.
Yes, exactly. The prosecution's witnesses all hide things from the court, which means they lie from time to time.
Ugh.
Lie? But isn't that detective your superior? Well, even if they don't mean to lie, sometimes people just remember things wrong.
This is the part where Mr. Wright slams his hand on the table and yells stuff.
Yeah, exactly, right.
Got him.
Exactly. Like that detective. He does sort of look like a scatterbrain.
Mean. Mean.
It doesn't matter. Either way, it's bad for us, sir. That's why, when you question witnesses, you have to find and expose their lies.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination, please.
Why is the announce the truth theme playing? They're announcing the truth to the player of how the video game works, maybe. I don't know.
Yes, Your Honor. Talk about trial by fire. Here goes nothing.
And also, if the music just sounds good, they'll just play the music. Like a lot of, yeah, you have themes for specific moods or whatever in games, but you can also just this is
Yeah. This is a good spot for music.
this is a good spot for music, and this is a deliberation kind of sound. So there you go.
As long as I can expose the lies, we should be all right.
All right, can we press? That's the question. I don't think so.
There's something even more incriminating than the glasses under the victim's body, sir.
Hold it.
About those glasses. Do you have any proof that those belong to my client? The lenses are for nearsightedness and almost the same strength as her. Almost. The same. Even the frames look kinda like the one she's wearing in her ID, pal.
You helped us with Gant.
What should I do now? Continue pressing.
Obviously.
Hold it. Almost and kinda are not good enough in a case like
You're
this.
so right.
Do you have more definitive proof? Is there something that clearly links the defendant with those glasses, like fingerprints?
Yeah, right.
Something?
A name tag on the glasses
right.
or something.
The dirt and sand rubbed out any traces of fingerprints or anything else. So what you're saying, detective, is that you have nothing that proves those glasses are my clients. Something like that.
Gumshoe. I guess he can't do it this time. Stop. Where's Edgeworth to slap Mr. Wright's memory back? Well,
Yes.
he left, didn't he? He went somewhere at the end of the last case. Like, he was like, I have to go find myself
Yeah,
or
find
something.
myself, yeah, figure out
Yeah.
who I am.
Yeah, whatever, some bullshit.
Right, yeah.
That was mostly because at the end of the fourth game he already left, so they had, but then they had him come back for the fifth case, so they had to have him leave again.
Oh, I see, okay.
Because otherwise it doesn't make any sense for this game.
I see, okay.
But now he needs to come back when Mr. Wright needed him
Well, we need someone to slap him, or we need the blue badger back. I mean,
Yeah, we need the blue badger.
That would bring his memory right back. What? How could you, after listening to that music
for hours and hours?
How could you not?
Hi, Shiny. Oh God.
Hey, Shiny. Okay. What?
I see. So there is no proof.
Wow, that was amazing. I can totally feel it down in my gut.
Blue Badger needs to slap Mr. Right. I mean, I think it was the music, but also,
yeah, right.
That would be funny.
He does have a swinging arm or something.
Although one of his arms broke off, didn't they?
Right.
So, but he has another one.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, so that worked. But...
During his date, the victim was pushed from the bench area.
Alright, I'm gonna see if that changed anything. No, it didn't. Okay. I'll just press everything. See what happens.
Good idea. Now you're sure he was pushed and that's how he fell? Yeah, pal, if you look at the wounds on the victim's body, there's no way it was anything else. What?
There's a fingerprint on his back, obviously.
Please continue with your testimony, detective.
Anyway, the victim fell pretty far. But he managed to write the culprit's name on the ground where he landed.
I'm gonna guess we contradict this with the autopsy, but I want to press stuff anyway, just 'cause it's like, what?
The culprit's name? Yeah, I was surprised too. I didn't want to believe it, but was the name that of my client? I don't like saying it, but it was clearly the defendant's name, Maggie, sir.
Can we present profiles? Yeah, we can. Oh, we could just present that her name is Maggie.
Okay.
The first save of a no game. Whoa, it's a different color.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Yay, new colors. I didn't actually know that you could present profiles.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
What is it?
He's pointing.
What's come over me? Without thinking, I just blurted out, objection.
This is so anime.
I was thinking it was like in a musical. What's come over me?
I think there is an Ace Attorney musical.
Okay.
Live action.
And
so
I yelled it at the top of my lungs, finger outstretched, ready to take on my opponent.
Incredible. Let's go.
What a rush.
He took a sip right before that. He's gonna have a singing career now. You have to. That was awesome. That was awesome.
Detective Gumshoe? You talking to me, pal?
That was so good.
Please state the defendant's name for me. What are you trying to prove with this futile exercise, Mr. Wright? You'll see, this is a very crucial line of questioning. Actually, Mr. Payne, you can answer. The defendant's name, if you please. Where is this ridiculous question coming from? The defendant's name is Maggie Bird.
Oh, let's go. You got clipped. Let's go. Let's go.
I think someone needs to check the court record.
You idiot. You absolute buffoon.
What? It says right here that it's Maggie Bird. Ah! It looks like the bird caught the cat napping.
What's going on here?
I have no idea either, sir. As you can see, the victim did indeed leave a name, Maggie. However, the defendant's name is actually spelled Maggie.
That's why it's spelled a way that no one would ever spell Maggie.
Got it. Okay.
I feel like they could have also, if her name was Maggie, that's short for Margaret, right? So they could have done like Peggy or Marge or something, right? And like just had a different name and be like, they didn't know who she actually goes by this or something, but
true.
It's funnier, I guess.
Yeah. This is a blatant contradiction of facts. Yeah, since they were friends, he should know how she spells her name. Unless you're pastor doesn't know how anybody's name is spelled.
That's true. Or he's an idiot. He could just be an idiot.
Yeah. Oh! How about that? I hadn't even noticed.
Like how Gumshoe's enunciations never change pace in Mummo's voice. He has one tempo. Well, because it's an impression of somebody,
right?
Yeah,
it's Howard Cosell.
Yeah.
Watch Howard Cosell. Go on YouTube.
How do you spell?
Cosell, Cosell. He's a famous sports announcer from the 70s. Yeah. Just look for YouTubes of him and you'll see why.
It's a sports announcer thing.
Yeah,
so
right.
That's honestly, even without listening to it, if it's a sports announcer, they have one voice.
Yeah,
so it's like that's really all you need, right?
Yes. But maybe the victim didn't know how to spell her name correctly.
Objection!
May I remind you that it was you who said the defendant is accused of killing her lover. Would be a crappy lover if he didn't know how to spell. If they were truly lovers, it would be impossible for him to have not known her name.
You could write this game. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Green Mario. We're having fun. Yeah, I'm trying to think. That makes me think of, I think I saw a Reddit post at one point that was saying that like, oh, I was going on this date with a guy, I've been on like 5 dates, but I never actually got his name. And when we've been texting, but I only had his, like he gave me his number, but I didn't know what to put his name in, so we've just been texting. How am I supposed to ask what his name is? We've been on multiple dates. We can't, so.
Wow, how did you not? Okay, well, no. Whatever.
I mean, like they asked it, and I think they forgot, like as they asked it, you know, being bad with names.
Yeah,
or something,
I feel that.
right?
Yeah.
But then
when I was talking to our neighbors, I was like, okay, tell me your names again, because I totally don't remember.
Yeah.
But anyway.
So it's like,
no.
Yeah. So it could have been that situation, but very unlikely.
Yeah, right.
This is very true. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor?
Are you absolutely certain that the defendant and the victim, Dustin Prince, were, in fact, lovers?
By the asshole for forgetting my partner's name. Well, no, I think it was a post trying to be like, how do I, like, secretly ask them for their name without them knowing, right? Like, what's a good way to, like, be like, and how do you want me to put that on your thing or something, or like, you know, like DoorDash, but like I need, or like I need your credit card to pay for something, or something, you know, like try to find an excuse to get their name. Yes, it wasn't am I a bad person for doing this? It's like, what's a good way to sneak that out of somebody?
It's a weird thing to try to bring up in the middle of a relationship.
Yeah.
What is your name anyway?
When you're already really close, but then it's like, I don't actually know what your name is. Like that. So,
yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I am quite certain, Your Honor. They were a well-known couple in the police force.
Detective Gumshoe, please testify for the court the relationship between the victim and the defendant.
Uh-oh.
Yes, sir.
Is it going to be that he cheated on her or something? Possible.
Dustin and Maggie.
Oh.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about a half a year. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage.
Aww.
The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir.
Oh.
Officer Bird had gotten Officer Prince a present.
It was a skydiving ticket.
He was practicing.
Yeah, right.
It was something she had bought over 2 months ago. I should know, because she came to me to ask what she should get for him.
God damn it. What is it? You have to say what it is.
Oh, those two sound like they were close.
Nevertheless, tragedy struck.
Yes, I see. You may cross-examine the witness, Mr. Wright.
All right, this is probably the one teaching you about press, so I'm gonna press.
Okay.
Maybe. Or maybe not.
Officer Prince and Officer Bird had been going out for about a half a year. How do you know about this? Every year in March, we have a training camp for us cops. Officer Bird was a rookie at the time, and she and Officer Prince seemed to hit it off. They got close, I take it. Actually, I was supposed to go too, but I couldn't pay the deposit for the trip, so I didn't.
And you can't ask Gant to pay for it.
Yeah.
Or Edgeworth, because he's not in town.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Aw, poor Gumshoe.
Yeah.
If only I had gone on that trip.
Poor guy.
What is it? Oh, nothing, sir. Really. Anyway.
Oh.
Okay. It sounded like they were even talking about marriage. Marriage? But wasn't the victim 8 years older than her?
22, 30. Oh.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah, that's okay.
it's okay.
That's fine. What? You saying a guy's gotta marry someone the same age as himself, pal? No, that's not what I meant at all. Detective Gumshoe and Dustin were only a year apart, you know. I think this fella has got a ways to go before marriage.
Oh, mean! Mean!
Mind your own business, pal.
Mean to Gumshoe.
The day of the incident just happened to be the victim's birthday, sir.
I got an achievement for doing that.
For doing what?
For doing that press.
Oh.
Mind your own business, pal. Is the achievement.
Oh, I see.
Mean. Oh, mean.
The day of the incident. You mean September 6th?
That clears it. Yeah, it's September.
Okay. Yes, okay. Yeah.
Well, and also they got into a relationship in March, and so it couldn't be June if they were in a relationship for 6 months.
Okay.
That's also true.
Okay.
Yeah.
The victim, Officer Prince, had just gotten off duty at 5:30 p.m. that day. And since Maggie's night shift hadn't started yet, they went to the park for a bit.
Wow, they've got a time distance relationship instead of like a long distance where they work different shifts, so they don't have a lot of time.
Right.
Interesting.
Oh, I remember when I was young and in love. Oh, it was a jolly time.
Okay.
That's great, Your Honor. I'm glad you're such a cheerful old man.
Cool. Good talk.
Maggie, I mean Officer Bird, had gotten Officer Prince a present.
What was it? What was it?
You seem to know a lot about the defendant. Well, that's because I'm her boss, and I've gotta watch out for my subordinates.
He does.
But even what she was going to give as a present? Isn't that going a bit too far? Hey, pal, watch what you say.
It was a signed autograph of my book.
I know everything that happens under me. If someone so much as scratches their... I really don't need to know that much.
Gumshoe. He runs a tight ship.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from badgering the witness. I agree. Even if this witness has a crush on the defendant.
Ew, what? What?
That should not be the point of discussion at this time.
Stop.
Whoa, wait a second. Why are we talking about this? It's all your fault, pal. You're guilty, guilty, guilty. I should have you arrested.
Phoenix is guilty?
I think the good detective is about done here.
But he has another line.
It was something she had bought over 2 months ago.
That would be in July?
July, yeah.
Okay.
Over 2 months ago?
Oh, they're gonna...
Yep, she's a very considerate woman, pal. So, what was this birthday present?
Finally.
She got him a glove. A single glove? What is he, Michael Jackson?
It might be a baseball glove. Oh, there we go.
A single glove? Why would she only give him one?
You could write this game.
Actually, Your Honor, the glove in question is a baseball glove.
I could
No,
write this
you could write this.
We could write this game.
Oh, I see, a baseball glove.
Officer Prince was a huge baseball fan.
Oh yeah, he's not Michael Jackson. He's Prince.
Ah, okay, there you go.
Yeah.
A baseball glove.
Obviously, Prince.
Yeah, Prince Further, yeah.
Obviously.
Just now, I believe you said that the present was something she had bought over 2 months ago during baseball season, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you saying she bought the glove at a store that far in advance? Nah, nothing like that, pal. Then what is it like? She ordered it. It was custom made.
Whoa.
Custom made? The glove was custom made.
It was custom made.
Yep, that's what I said.
Thanks, Gumshoe.
So the glove was custom made.
I think.
Under the table.
You know what? I think the glove was custom made.
Was it custom made?
It's very possible that it
sounds
was
like-
custom made.
That's about. Was it custom made though?
Your Honor, I really don't see how this glove is related to this case.
I feel like that's under the table syndrome. There's a game Danganronpa where it plays kind of like this, where you're solving murder mysteries and stuff. One of the second game, the first case, the murder takes place under a table, so they're constantly saying, he was under the table? But how could he get under the table? Did he get under the table? Are you talking, was it under the table though? But did they get the knife under the table? How did he get the knife under the table? How could he see when he was under the table? You know, it's like it's custom made under the table. You know, like, under the table though.
Repetition.
Under the table?
Yes, it would seem that there is little relevance. What do you think, Mr. Wright?
It would show us which hand he uses.
True that.
Do you think this glove is really relevant to this case?
Of course it's relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right with the right hand.
Which hand is which though? Which hand do you catch with?
You catch with your non-throwing hand.
Okay, so if the glove is right-handed, then he
He's a
could
lefty.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I don't know where this will lead me, but of course it is relevant. That glove is the key to this whole case.
Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah. Yes, bluffing to the max.
Don't say that so loud.
That's right. Oh, sorry, I said that out loud. Now this is the Mr. Right I know. I'm so happy you're back, sir. I was wondering how long it'd take. This is great.
I was hoping it would have an aside where he's like, please don't say that so loud.
Yeah, right.
Like,
Pressing people. It feels like I've done this before.
no way.
You think?
No.
As if I used to do this to squeeze information from even the most tight-lipped people.
You're an anaconda, sir.
Very well. If you are that convinced, then let's hear some more about the matter.
I am so excited.
Actually, I brought the glove with me today. Oh, that's good. We can see which one.
Well, I would hope so, because we're not allowed to investigate anything.
Right, exactly, exactly. And
Why didn't you say this so earlier? Hurry and show the glove to the court.
If you open it, it looks like a peacock.
it's a hand turkey.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Well, I didn't think it had anything to do with this case.
Then why'd you bring it? Whoa!
Anyway, this is it, sir. And it's a right-handed glove.
It is, but that is neon yellow.
Yes, it is happening, and it's like got a jewel. It's like
it's the Thanos glove.
It's a
yeah.
Thanos glove, yeah.
It's rather yellow, isn't it?
Custom made. Wonderful.
Officer Prince really liked the color yellow.
It's an obnoxious yellow.
Yes. And that's why you had to special order it?
Thanos glove.
Yep, that's right. That and one other reason.
Because he's right-handed.
Because he's left-handed. And...
Oh, he's left-handed. Yeah, right-handed catching.
Right.
I think this court has heard enough.
Wait, you can't...
It is clear that the victim and the defendant were involved with each other.
Thanks, Judge.
Yeah.
Love you too.
Yes, that's correct, Your Honor.
Now, if that is true, it brings up an important question. Was the name Maggie really written by the victim.
No!
I see your point, Your Honor. Detective Gumshoe, please tell the court a little more about the name on the ground.
Thanks.
Yes, sir.
I wish we could examine the glove closer since we don't have the 3D thing anymore, so we could rotate it to see if there were more gems on it.
I know, right?
I want to see if it is a Thanos glove.
Thanos baseball glove.
Yeah, right. I mean,
oh man, someone has to Photoshop that.
I mean, I feel like there probably is one already because I don't know which hand the gauntlet goes on.
It's a left. It's a lefty.
So it would be a more common glove. Yeah, I'm just thinking because the original Thanos comic run, I'm pretty sure was before this game, so it's very possible it could actually be a Thanos glove. The Infinity Baseball glove, exactly.
Love it.
Yes.
We first looked into the handwriting. Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
It would be hard to find handwriting samples of someone using their finger in sand.
Yes.
I don't think your handwriting would look the same.
I mean, it looks very pretty for someone who's dying.
True, very true. Yeah, right.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, that's very clean.
Yes.
And there's no blood on the ground either.
Right.
Well, I guess that doesn't need to be if he snapped his neck.
Clear definition between each of the letters. And I mean,
even just like as an art piece, this is very like not like out of universe for someone drawing this. This is really clean.
Yeah.
This is fancy.
Yeah.
I wonder how they did this.
Yeah. Makes you want to go to the beach and see if you could do it, right?
Well, no, I'm thinking like draw in a digital art program.
Right, exactly.
That's fancy.
Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger.
Yeah.
We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail.
Probably because they did use. I'm assuming they did use that person's they used
at least for some of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground.
Yeah.
From this, we could confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand.
All right, well, we'll be contradicting this with the glove.
Right.
Easy.
Yes, a perfectly logical conclusion. Now then, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Damn, yeah, that amnesia was kind of pointless. Like, why did he need to have amnesia? He could have just had an easy case.
Yeah.
What?
We first looked into the handwriting.
Do we want to press any of this, or do we just...
Sure, why not?
Okay. Get some more achievements.
Yeah. But can you really determine handwriting based on a sample written in sand?
That's what I'm saying.
This is why amateurs are amateurs.
Rude.
We're not a bunch of simpletons, pal.
Rude.
Scientific investigation in this country's actually pretty good.
I believe it's time to get back to the real point.
He dodged the question, Your Honor.
Yes.
He didn't actually...
Objection, Your Honor. Non-responsive.
Yeah, right.
Agreed, Your Honor. So, what was the result of the investigation?
Unfortunately, we couldn't confirm that it was the victim's handwriting.
We've got advanced investigation, but we couldn't figure it out.
So in the end, you couldn't confirm it?
No.
Hey, don't you look down on us? I told you, we're not a bunch of simpletons, pal. Everyone knows you can't find out everything you want with scientific investigation.
It's really good, but it didn't work in this particular case. It's an outlier, pal.
I've never heard that before.
Me neither. Nor I.
How would you know? You don't know anything.
At least in my 30-second memory.
Yeah, right.
I never heard anything like that at the police academy, sir. Okay, so I made it up. Anyway.
Gosh, you know.
Does he have amnesia? Next, we checked the victim's pointer finger.
What's a pointer finger?
Your index finger.
No, I know. I'm saying...
His pointer finger? You could write this.
Yeah, right.
You know, the one you're always pointing and waving around in people's faces.
I wonder if it's a more ambiguous term in Japanese.
Perhaps. Don't tell me it bothers you. Every time you do it, I have a mini heart attack. It's like you're trying to kill me, pal.
Lethal pointer finger.
Wow. In any case, you examined the victim's index finger, correct? Yeah, we figured there should be something on his finger if he had been writing in sand.
And the results?
We found that there was sand trapped under the victim's fingernail.
Hold it. The sand.
And what does that prove? Well, it proves that he did write that name with his own finger.
I mean, yeah.
Yes, which explains why there was sand stuck under his nail. I guess he's right. And there's more. And there's more. There were also scratches on his skin that were caused by him writing on the ground. Scratches on his skin? Yep, you can't see them with your naked eye, but they're there.
Microabrasions, right?
Right.
Yeah, I know words.
That is incredible.
Wow.
Scientifically speaking.
Sure is. That's the power of scientific investigation.
He sounds like Emma. Right? Like, because she would always say,
yes,
the power
yes,
of
about it.
science. Yeah.
They're so small that we had to use a magnifying glass, like a really strong one. What, not a microscope? It's got that really scientific sounding name.
I'm guessing it's a microscope. Yeah.
You mean a microscope? Yeah, that's it. We used one of those, and that's how we found them.
He knows it's sciencey at least. That's good.
I can't believe this guy doesn't know what a microscope is.
Gumshoe, no!
From this, we can confirm that the victim wrote this name with his right hand. Detective Gumshoe, take a look at this.
It's Thanos.
That's the glove, right?
I'm guessing this is actually some sort of patch on it,
Yeah,
like the
I'm sure.
brand, right?
Yeah,
But it
right,
should
yeah.
be a Thanos
But it
glove.
totally looks like a jewel.
Yeah.
Could you tell the court what is special about this glove?
Thanos.
What's special? Never really thought about it, but it's really yellow, and that's about it.
Cool.
Yes, it's really yellow, but that is only one of its qualities. Huh?
It's also used to catch baseballs. It's made out of leather. It's got stitches. You know.
There's another reason why it's special.
And what would that be?
It's very simple. This glove is made for a left-handed person.
Yay!
Left-handed?
What? You got two of those?
Why, you're absolutely right. This glove is made to be worn on the right hand.
That is why it had to be custom made. I have never seen a bright yellow left-hander's glove for sale. Have you?
Has anyone? Ever?
Well,
no. So, detective, which hand did the victim use to write the name with again? That's easy. Look, it's obvious from this picture that it was his... Wait a sec. Don't forget that the victim was left-handed.
Got him. Got him.
Ah!
I love this objection.
I object.
overruled.
You didn't even...
Mr. Wright, I would like to know what your line of reasoning proves.
There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. A left-handed person could not have written a message with his right hand. Not pretty like that for
Yeah,
sure.
like he could have written it maybe, but even then, why would he write a name?
Yeah.
Like, it's always so
Yeah.
confusing.
Therefore, the person who wrote the name Maggie could not have been the victim.
Get him right.
Order, order. When you think about it that way, then yes. It is not possible that this name was written by the victim himself.
When you think about it, when you put it that way.
Then that means Maggie is
It's not possible! Mr. Payne?
Did you go French a little bit there? It works.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor. The evidence the prosecution has presented has failed to prove the defendant's guilt. In fact, I believe you have proven her to be innocent.
No! All right, you did it, Mr. Right! Phew, I feel like I can breathe again.
For now.
It seems that we have reached the conclusion.
Oh, we're not even gonna get to...
You did a fine job once again, Mr. Wright.
We're not gonna get to prove a witness guilty? We just get to...
Yeah. Me, Your Honor? Well, thank you, sir.
See, you got complimented by the judge again. You're really good. And that's why you can't give up being a lawyer, sir.
Are you joking? I'm more than ready to retire. I will now announce my verdict. This court finds the defendant, Maggie Bird.
No, not yet.
Oh, they have to bring in the actual murderer as the witness.
I mean, please, give me a few more minutes, Your Honor.
Because otherwise, who was that guy at the beginning?
Yeah.
So they still have to bring him in.
What is the meaning of this, Mr. Payne?
The prosecution is not finished yet. What do you mean? We would like to call our next witness to the stand.
There he is.
What?
His name is A Murderer.
And what did this witness witness?
The moment the victim was pushed to his death.
Well, of course the murderer would witness that.
Right, yeah. What's more, he saw the very face of the culprit.
In the mirror the next morning. Oh, wait.
The next morning.
What the heck?
The next morning.
What the heck?
Order. Order in the court. I believe a recess is in order.
The second witness is named Key Lure. Well, you say that there is a character in a later case named Shelly the Killer, so...
Afterward, we will hear from this new witness.
I actually love Shelly.
Stabby McStabby.
The Shelly the Killer is actually a really great character, and I love him a lot, but it's like... it's such a fantastic name. I believe his name in the Japanese is like Koroshiya, which just means assassin. So it's it's just, or something like that. It's he's cool, but
I had a feeling that was a bit too easy. I need more information. I'll have to see what I can find out during this recess. I can't let my guard down. It's only gonna get tougher from here.
Court is adjourned for recess.
Make sure to bring your juice boxes. That I could get you. I was gonna say, if it ended there, that would definitely be one of the worst cases we've ever played. Like, it just has
so you
nothing.
haven't played this before?
No, I mean,
okay.
I've only watched people play them, but I haven't I've specifically, since I knew we were doing this, I haven't watched videos since we started.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
I know things, but I want to.
Sure. Yeah.
I mean, obviously, like saying a name of a character isn't necessarily a spoiler, but like I don't want to spoil too many things about it.
Sure.
So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. September 8th, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 1. Amnesia?
Oh, you actually told her. Oh, okay.
I can't believe my lawyer's going to defend me in such a state. Why didn't you tell me, sir? I'm sorry, I didn't mention it to you. Oh, I know what to do. I heard you can fix something like this with a really strong shock to your system.
Taser or smack or you're going to die in a year or... Oh, okay.
Taser time.
Yeah, right.
Come on, lower your head a little. A Maggie kick should be all you need. A Maggie kick. No. I think I'll pass on this one.
Maggie kick.
Come on. I'm sorry.
I want her to be our assistant for the rest of the game.
Whenever I see someone in trouble, I have a hard time leaving them alone. I tend to stick my nose where it doesn't belong and try to tackle everyone's problems.
Oh, that's what it reminds me of. The assistant that you have in Grade Ace Attorney often judo flips you. That's what I was thinking of. Because they do the thing where like the camera fades to black and then everything is upside down.
Oh.
So I was like,
nice.
I was like trying to remember, does Maya do that? No, she doesn't. She can't do that. But yeah.
Well, my head's one problem you won't be tackling today.
Literally.
Yeah. Well, we're here to solve your problem first. We can deal with mine later.
Good.
For now, do you think you can fill me in on a few things? Of course, I'd be honored to. Well, I guess we'll start with my name, and then I can tell you about me.
I mean, we have your name.
Yeah. No, that's okay. Really, I think I know you and your name pretty well by now.
Yeah, it was part of the case.
Right. I was wondering if you could help me figure out a few things about myself. So my name is Phoenix Wright. What a weird name. This is serious. You really don't remember. I'll tell you what, sir. You can have this back, and maybe it'll help.
His card?
This is a business card? I got this from you. It's my most prized possession. You can borrow it for now, but please give it back, okay?
Would he not have his own card on him?
He would probably have more. Okay, there are some numbers written on the back. Oh, that's your cell phone number.
Call the phone. Huh. He doesn't normally put his cell phone on there, I guess. I guess that makes sense. You would have your work phone on the business card.
Yeah.
Her favorite rectangle. Yeah, in modern day, her favorite rectangle would probably be her phone, which would have her background would be a selfie of her in Phoenix, but this is good for now.
Yeah,
I think.
I guess for now we should stop talking about me and start talking about this case.
I do want to see if we can. Okay, and wrote my cell phone on the back.
Okay.
I'm just trying to see if it says Phoenix, right? It's blurry and it doesn't matter, but
okay.
yeah.
This case? Yep. Can you think of anything that would be helpful for me to know? What can I tell you? I can't think of anything other than the incident with the cell phone, with that cell phone.
Please.
Okay. Cell phone? Yeah, your eyes lit up when we talked about it at the detention center, sir. Hurry up then and tell me. This might be very important. Okay, Roger.
Please.
It was on the day of the crime, just before 6 p.m. And he died at 6:28.
Okay.
I picked up a lost cell phone while on a walk with Dustin.
And that's the thing we... Oh, Blue Badger! She's wearing a shirt with Blue Badger.
They must have Blue Badger shirts somewhere, right?
Oh, for sure. 100%.
Yeah.
Someone's selling them. Oh, that's incredible.
All of a sudden, the phone began to ring.
Oh, and the baseball glove is in the bag.
Oh, there you go. Okay. Hello?
Oh, that makes sense because it's evidence. So that's how it got to the crime scene. Because she gave it to him on his birthday.
Yeah. Oh, thank you. I've been searching for my phone. Is this yours? I'm glad you called. We can meet up and I can give this back.
Great.
I'll be right there. I'm sorry I didn't catch your name. You can call me Maggie.
That's why they thought
That's
her
why
name was
they know,
spelled
yeah.
that, yeah.
Yeah.
It's obviously whoever hit us with the fire extinguisher, but...
Right. We agreed to meet up at 6 p.m. Dustin and I waited for the person to show up, but they never did.
And that's the phone we have on us right now.
Yeah, right. So where is this phone you found now? I gave it to you yesterday.
Yeah, there we go.
Huh? To me? Is it that phone in my pocket?
Hell yeah, it is.
You mean this? Do you think it has anything to do with the murder?
No, it's a coincidence.
I don't really know, but if my eyes lit up... You were here all along!
Oh, Maya!
You're so mean! I called you a million times, but you wouldn't pick up! And when I went to check the courtroom, everyone had left!
Maya!
Ack. Now, who in the heck is this?
Some crazy girl.
Let me guess, I'm supposed to know this girl, too. Hey, good morning, Maggie. And a good morning to you, too, Maya. So, how's it going? Is there a word for worse than abysmal? Well, I don't know. We proved that she's innocent.
I think the amnesia's getting her down.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, what would be a word worse than abysmal? Because that's in the abyss.
Nadir.
Nadir?
Because that's the bottom of the bottom. Yeah.
Oh.
That's the bottom.
Nadiral?
That's the lowest pace.
Well, but like as an adjective, nadiral.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
That's why. Because like abysmal is abyss,
Right.
Yeah. So.
Right. No, there must be a in its Tybal form. I just don't know what it is. Oh, and what if I said that everything will be fine?
I'll just summon Dustin, and it'll be fine.
That's right. It's Maya to the rescue with the ultra decisive, super important evidence.
Whoa.
Here you are, Nick. The thing you wanted me to bring.
Ooh, something to read.
Nick.
Yeah, she calls him Nick.
Oh, okay.
That's her nickname for him.
Oh, okay. Nick is
Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
Nick,
Right.
yeah.
Well, I totally
They had to
forgot.
give him a nickname.
Okay. Huh?
So-
Thanks. What the heck is this? A list?
Phoenix. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I get it.
Yeah.
It has about 20 people's names and phone numbers written on it. It was kind of tough, but I managed to dig up some dirt. It looks like these guys are up to no good.
Whoa, we found a crime ring?
No good, as in... There's a group of con artists the police are currently investigating. I think these guys are members of that group.
Wild. Okay.
So does that mean we'll be able to look at the list?
Yeah.
or-
Sorry.
Why would a group of con artists pop up in a case like this?
No, can't look at it.
Okay. Don't look at me! And where did you get this list from in the first place? What? Don't you remember, Nick? You're the one who asked me to look this up yesterday.
Yeah, but where'd you get it? Like,
Oh, is that right? These numbers were in the memory of that phone Maggie found.
oh shit.
Ah.
Mmm.
So that's where they're from. You're awfully forgetful these days, Nick. Yeah, no shit.
It's early onset dementia.
Yeah, right. I hope I never get to be a forgetful old prune like you. Oh, Lord.
Thanks, Maya.
Maya, actually, Mr. Wright is... Mr. Wright, recess is now over.
This is why we didn't tell you, Maggie.
Right.
Because people keep coming in and interrupting us when we're about to tell people things.
Right, yeah. Please bring the defendant and return to the courtroom immediately. Oh, oops. Guess you have to get going. We can talk about you being old later. Old later, Nick. Oh, man.
Yep. Yep.
Wish us luck. I guess I have all the pieces now, more or less.
Cool.
All that's left is to put it all together. I'm not going to lose this. I can't.
Whoa.
Come on, Nick. Better get a move on. Yeah.
Maybe the glasses are ours because we're old. They're reader's glasses.
Yes, exactly. Exactly. Oh my God. Yeah.
11:54.
Court will now reconvene. Please call your next witness to the stand, Mr. Payne.
Let's just review what we have real quick. 2 pictures, the phone, the glove,
Business card.
our cell phone number on a business card, a bunch of other numbers, and our phone that is not our phone. Oh, they changed it. She got in contact with its owner, but they never showed.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. But before I do, if I may say a few words.
What is it, Mr. Payne?
It's about the next witness. He has a tendency to say things that rub people the wrong way, you see.
Cool.
So I asked that the court might be a little lenient on...
No,
There is no need to give a preface. Just hurry up and call your witness, please.
Mr. A-hole.
Yes, Your Honor. The prosecution calls its next witness
Alright, game, you better make an awesome name.
a drifter who was taking a walk in the park on the day of the murder.
Where's the name?
Oh, that
Yeah, it's him, yeah.
Okay. Please state your name for the court, witness.
Here we go. No?
Before I do, I'd like to clarify a little something.
I mean, he's pretty dapper. We'll give him
Yeah.
that.
Huh? Oh, all right. Go ahead. Just now, you introduced my wonderful self to the court, correct? Perhaps as a drifter who was taking a walk? Did I? But I will not stand for that. Now you tinted the court's eyes and colored me wrongly.
But
Sure, I suppose calling me.
okay, yeah, he talks too much. That's his thing.
Okay. I'm merely looking for that perfect, top-notch, unbeatable. I have rigorous something.
Yeah.
Yes, I understand. I'm very sorry. I will be more careful from now on.
He's he's a university student, and he talks too much.
Okay.
Okay. So
Right.
he must just be a rich kid or something,
Okay.
right?
All right.
That's my guess.
What is he? A human chatterbox? Ugh. I have to question him.
Wait, and he's got contacts with con artists? Oh, maybe he is a con artist. I don't know what's going on.
Okay.
But his hair, like that, his hair.
Fashion, cars, women, glasses, and of course, university. First rates only need apply.
And of course, university. I don't know, is that glasses? That's the true sign of a rich kid, is
Right,
glasses.
exactly.
That's
Yes.
what people think of.
But he's not wearing glasses. Glasses, but you aren't wearing glasses.
And they were blue glasses. That would match his
That-
suit.
yes.
Those are his
excellent.
glasses.
Right.
That's enough. Your name, witness.
Rich boy. I'm trying. Richie Richington.
Yeah, Richie Rich.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how you want to play this?
Glasses. Yeah. Right.
Using your power and influence to keep the young people down? I see how you work now.
He was at January
You old
6th.
people and your dirty tricks. You thought you had me, but you thought wrong.
I'm sorry, it won't happen again.
Oh man.
So we don't get a name?
I forgive you. All right, I suppose I can tell you my name.
This preamble.
Yes. I am Richard Wellington, the drifting virtuoso, with a PhD in drifting, as it were.
What? You don't go to college for that. I go to college to be on the street. What?
Maybe he's like Hank. He just
just hangs out.
He hangs out in class.
Yeah, a PhD in drifting, not just
Well, he
a
says
bachelor's.
as it were. So
Yeah.
he's not really.
But he says he goes to university, and
I
he
know.
is a student.
Yeah, that's why I'm
So-
saying he's like Hank.
Oh yeah, he just makes it up.
It just floats in
To every
he
class.
goes to different classes.
Gotcha.
If you wanted to, you could call me a university student in transit.
Or he's in a gap year and he doesn't actually do university.
Yeah, maybe. Ahem, Mr. Wellington.
Okay.
On the day of the murder, you were taking a strolling through the park, correct?
I thought they were saying taking a strolling.
Yeah, right.
That's not it.
It would appear that you are attached to that word. If you must, then by all means. But I remind you that I am in no way a prepubescent boy out on a walk with mommy.
Cool.
Okay. If you must know, Anyway, please testify to this court what you saw during your walk through the park.
Oh boy. Great.
See, you said it again, taking a walk. You know you.
Shut up.
What you witnessed will do, Mr. Wellington.
Yes, thank you. Yeah, okay.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation. I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes.
Great face.
Yes. Yes, very nice. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady.
If he's university age, he could have just fallen in love with her or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his face, Ify. That's his face.
Oh, yes, exactly.
Ah!
Of course, I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there.
Yep, okay, yep.
The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer. The banana. The globe.
Yeah, because it was in a bag.
Yeah.
The banana.
That was certainly a decisive testimony.
Glasses, more like because he doesn't have his glasses. His glasses got crushed, so like he must have. Well, no, but then how did he push the guy off? And then his glasses also fell?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know exactly what's happening there, but those are clearly his glasses.
Yeah.
He has a similar prescription to Maggie.
Maybe
And
they
he
were
didn't know
maybe
it
they were
was-
fighting and the dead guy got the glasses and then he had the
Fell,
glasses
yeah.
and he fell
Yeah.
on top of
Yeah, or like threw him over or something.
So she
on
saw
accident.
him when he was down there doing the writing in the sand.
Yeah, there it is.
Decisive? Nick, did you hear what he just said?
Yeah.
That's all you have to say? How can you be so calm?
It's strange. My mind is very calm and clear.
Because there's nothing
I should
in
lose my memory more often.
Yeah, there we go.
Maybe it's because I believe in my client.
Whoa, that's like what he does.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You mean Maggie?
Yes. And if she really is innocent, then that can only mean one thing. That guy is lying.
I couldn't tell.
Yeah. His eyelashes are like the guy in Clockwork Orange.
Oh, yeah.
Because he would put false eyelashes underneath his eye in Clockwork Orange.
Maybe that's supposed to be a reference.
Maybe, yeah.
It's possible.
You may now question the witness, Mr. Wright. I'll find out the truth, no matter how well you craft your lies.
I mean, they're not very well crafted, but...
No.
I'm just trying to think, when would he have seen the glove? Because we don't know where the glove was. It was just on the scene.
Yeah,
so whatever.
yeah, we don't know where they found it.
So.
I was at the park all afternoon, deep in thought about my life situation.
Just press it.
So you were at the park all afternoon? You seem to have a lot of free time.
He has a PhD in drifting, Phoenix.
Yeah, right. That was very rude of you, but then again, what can I expect? That's what you get from a man who graduated from a no-name trashy university.
What university did he graduate from?
No name. Trashy? Now, this might be hard for a mesh-headed, fickle-minded baboon like you, but I have to think very carefully about the future of our great country. But I thought you said you were thinking about which college to go to just now.
Exactly.
Oh, please. Which university I go to will directly affect the very future of this country. That arrogant little snot.
Okay.
I don't remember the time all that well, but I do believe it was past 6 p.m. How did you know what time it was? I see you're not wearing a watch, so...
Why does this pretentious rich guy look like a bootleg JoJo villain? He does look like a JoJo character from part 4. Yeah. And he has the eyes, kind of. Those eyes are pretty common.
Is that the best you can do? Do you think you can discredit me like that? You're just a third-rate biased fool. I guess I can't expect real smarts from you.
Yeesh.
Ugh. His arrogance is really intolerable. So what should I do now?
Press him hard.
Press harder.
Yeah, always.
Yeah. Answer the question. How did you know what time it
It's
was?
gonna be the park clock, but...
Yeah. I don't remember. I can't believe I have to deal with a worm like you.
Or a slug, perhaps.
Non-responsive, Your Honor.
Yeah.
You're just a shallow man who can only slam on desks and point at people for fun. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. I'll try to explain it so that even a third-rate simpleton like you can understand. There was this little thing they call a clock at the park. Did you get that? Do you know what a clock is? It's a thing that tells you the time.
Thanks.
As you can see, Mr. Wright, it's even in this picture of the crime scene. Oh, so it is. I looked at that clock, and that's how I knew the time.
But he wasn't down there, so that's a lie.
Yeah,
Because he was pushed.
yeah. But if you ask me, this whole thing is just, hold on, a real first place, and to wear a watch? Ha! What are we doing? People should freely recover so. And yet again, another flood of meaningless words. Talk about a first class waste of time.
I was trying to find what person I thought he looked like. He looks like this guy, kind of.
Okay.
Kind of. The outfit, at least.
Okay.
But this is the art style that they're probably thinking of, so.
Okay.
He obviously doesn't have tattoos, but for chat, it was I forget the name of the character, but the guy whose stand is Highway Star. Looks like, kind of like that guy. Because he has the pretentious outfit.
Case.
Or the same personality, maybe. Highway Star is pretty pretentious.
All of a sudden, a police officer falls from above, right in front of my eyes.
And how did you know he was a police officer?
Oh, please.
You obviously have no idea how powerful my deductive reasoning skills are. With one glance, I could tell just what kind of occupation he held. That shoddy do-it-yourself hairstyle, and also the way he tied those two... And oh, I suppose it was because he was wearing an officer's uniform? Shouldn't that statement have come first? Wow, that's pretty impressive.
Is it?
Hey, Nick, do you think he's figured out what I do? Even I haven't figured that out yet.
Oh, yeah, because he doesn't remember.
Yeah, right. Without a thought, I looked up, and there I met the eyes of a charming young lady.
Oh, so much.
Are you sure you got a good look at her face? Animals have this thing called an eye, Mr. Wright. They use this eye to see things.
And that's also how he got it. Because if he was up top and she was up top, he would have been able to see her, probably.
Mm-hmm.
So.
In the case of humans, we have two of them. Yes, even you.
It's crazy.
I don't care if I have them or not. Did you not get a clear look at her face? That's what the witness was just about to get to. I would like to request that Mr. Wright not use such a loud voice during questioning.
What?
Sustained. Mr. Wright, please refrain from raising your voice in this court.
In this court?
Wow. Okay. And please don't make me have to raise my voice.
Oh, man.
Are you finished? I'd like to continue, if that's all right with you.
He's so violent.
Of course I remember her sweet face. It was that of the pretty defendant there. So you're sure you are not mistaken? Please, don't confuse me with your pitiful train wreck of a life with mine. I'm what you call a famous brand name product, while you are only a cheap imitation.
Product for what? How are you? What are people doing for you? Like nowadays, he could be an influencer or something.
Yeah.
But if you're just a guy hanging out at parks, what do you do? What do you do? Just.
There's no way someone as magnificent as myself could have made a mistake. Of course, of course. Oh, of course.
Did you notice anything else of interest, witness?
The only other thing I saw was the banana that fell with the police officer.
So if this doesn't give anything, it's just contradicting with the glove.
Okay.
I think.
Okay. The banana? Well, it was actually more than just one, more like a bunch of bananas.
Oh, okay.
It's the glove.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what would a bunch of bananas be doing there? And why would I know such a thing? I'm only telling you what I saw. That's really strange. Maggie never mentioned anything about a bunch of bananas. That's it, Nick. He's got to be lying about the bananas. He could be, but there's no reason for him to lie about there being bananas at the crime scene. And what if it's not a lie? Well, maybe he thought he was saying one thing and it was something else?
Yeah, okay, there it is.
If he mistook something else for a bunch of bananas, then that would be an inaccuracy.
Tutorial.
Yes.
Here we go.
Think, Phoenix, think. If my client is innocent, there is no way he could have seen what he says he did. Which means if we can somehow show he's lying... Yeah, that's exactly what we need to do.
All right.
She's right. She's got a sharp mind, but I just wish I could remember who she is.
You gotta text her. Yeah. Ask her.
Is everything okay, Nick?
What name should I put on the Taco Bell order? Okay, alright, this is... banana! Alright, don't think it's wrong, but...
Yeah. Just to be in the safe side.
I'm always trying to be safe. Here's bananas.
Mr. Wellington, I believe I have the bananas you saw right here.
If you look without glasses on, it does look like bananas.
Yeah.
Especially the red looks like a sticker.
Yeah. Ah, so you knew about the bananas too. Why didn't you say so earlier?
The bananas. The secret bananas. Ugh.
But don't think you can use this as a way to pull more information out of me. And that's where you'd be wrong.
Get him.
Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this?
Isn't that the baseball glove? Huh? Well, what? A baseball glove? Doesn't it look delicious? Care for a bite?
Yeah, make him peel it.
That's not... It's a... No!
Wow, he cracked quick.
Yeah, right. Your Honor, I think this proves one very important fact. This witness...
loves bananas. Knows nothing about baseball. Wait, I feel like that might be an achievement or something. I want to see
Or if you say,
the baseball one.
Mr. Wellington has never played baseball. That would explain why he didn't even know what a glove is. Nick, I hope you noticed the icy glares we're getting from everyone in here.
What in the world do you mean?
When I was in junior high, I was a star pitcher. Well, fourth in line, actually. But...
Whoops. Think it over one more time and try again, Mr. Wright.
Okay, alright, so it didn't steal anything, so that's
Okay.
fine.
By the way, just how bad are your eyes?
He's a fake fan. Yeah, he doesn't know a Cub from a Red Sox. Hi, Aurora.
Oh. Huh? What? Why are you asking me about this all of a sudden? Your Honor, it is very simple to mistake a glove for a bunch of bananas.
No, I don't think so. Objection overruled.
Thank you, man.
You're the one. You're one of those people. Yes, you know what I mean.
The ones that can see.
You're like those people who refused Galilee. You're too used to the world. Sure, in the end, we find out that it's fact a glove not bananas. When viewed from afar, I do think there's room for doubt. And that is why I asked you how bad your eyesight is. They're both 2200. I suppose you're going to tell me that's terrible, right?
That's not that bad. Right?
Well, that's what my left eye is.
Oh, then that's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Yeah.
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
I don't remember how to. What I mean, no, 2020 is perfect, right?
Right.
But what 20, like?
The
Does it
higher
go
the
in
lower the bottom number,
So
the
it could
worse
be like
is.
it could be like 2030 or 2025 or something like that. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just trying to.
Yeah,
All right, yeah, that's pretty bad.
yeah.
Why are you not wearing your glasses today, then?
That's because I lost them recently, you see.
Hi, Drowsy.
Of course, I was planning on getting a new pair made right away.
With all my drifting money.
But, you know, my glasses are no ordinary glasses, so to replace them... How about when you witnessed the crime? Were you wearing your glasses then?
Oh. He chokes himself in the
Yeah, right.
start. That's good.
How about it, witness? You are an unrelenting, evil man. You're like those people who rejected. She was brave and courageous, only to. And while she didn't do anything wrong, she was.
Joan of Arc.
Which boils down to you were not wearing your glasses at that time.
He's just like Joan of Arc, is the thing.
Exactly.
He's Joan of Arc.
I just saw Joan of Arc, yes. So
Whoa.
it's exactly. I
Like a
watched
movie?
I watched a
Okay.
silent movie of Joan of
Whoa.
Arc. It was awesome. It was
That
really
sounds
awesome.
cool.
Yeah. It was a French movie.
Yeah, makes sense.
And they lost the first copy of it burned. So the guy
Ironic.
took all of. Fortunately, he took lots of alternative shots, so he was able to use all the alternative shots and recut together the
Oh, that's
film.
cool.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
yeah, it was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Therefore, the identity of the woman at the scene of the crime and that of the defendant cannot be proven to be the same by this witness.
Hell yeah.
but the height difference was only 9 feet. It was very possible for him to see the face of the culprit standing on the upper path at night.
With no glasses?
Witness? Please be more accurate in your testimony. Remember, a person's life is at stake.
Kind of.
Yeah, yes, Your Honor.
They should just have her stand 9 feet away from him in the courtroom. And that was what they would do in a crime show or something, right?
Right,
They can't really do
have
that
a
here.
lineup kind of thing.
Yeah, and just be, which one is her?
Yeah, right,
There
exactly.
you go.
Yeah.
Now then, please continue with your testimony.
Please tell the court what happened next in the moments after you witnessed the crime.
My glasses fell off. And they got knocked off by some bananas.
Oh, he's just freaking out now.
Yeah.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime. It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
Okay, well that's really short testimony.
So the person who was on the upper path saw you and then ran away.
Yes, that is correct. Which is why even someone without a superior brain like mine can understand that that girl is the murderer.
You may question the witness now, Mr. Wright.
We also have 7 minutes, so we probably won't finish this tonight.
That's okay.
I was hoping it would be short enough.
Yeah, but
I guess nothing
Not
can
quite.
be short as that first ever case. That one
Right,
was
yeah.
like an hour long.
right, yeah, exactly.
Oh well.
The girl on the upper path ran away as soon as she realized I was there. She ran away just like that? Yes, she did. She saw me and flew the nest like the guilty bird she is.
Got him. They should have spelled it like bird.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that pun too hard for someone who only got a third-rate education? Okay, wait, so if he saw... Did he say he saw him fall, or he just...
He saw her push him,
Okay.
I think.
So when did the handwriting happen in the sand?
Exactly. Yeah. I just...
Third
I
rate.
got it.
Yeah, okay.
I got the pun. Not the case. I got the pun. The
The-
bird pun. Because her name is Bird.
Oh, yes, right.
Yeah.
Right. Actually, that did take me a few seconds to get.
If you have no knowledge, it's pretty good for no
Yeah.
knowledge at all of anything.
Yes. Anyway, if she ran away the instant she saw you, how could you tell it was my client? The witness has already answered that question. He has stated that the defendant is the culprit.
What?
This is true. Mr. Wright, I'm striking your question from the record.
What?
How can I get more information out of him?
By pressing Q button.
After that, I immediately called the police station to report the crime.
Press.
Immediately, as in immediately. I mean, sure, a minute might have elapsed before I did, but that's the duty of every good citizen. Or did they not teach you that at your pitiful school? You think people learn about how to call the police in college? Hey, Nick, I think you should take a look at the court record for a sec.
Why? I don't actually know why. I don't know why. Yeah, if you want to read it. But...
It must have been 6:45 when I made the call. But I'm thinking the crime scene photo maybe has something in.
Like what time it was?
Yeah.
Because it's almost 7. But he said they came 10 minutes later, so that's
Yeah.
fine. 6:55. That's
Yeah.
7.
Or else it's the handwriting thing.
Oh, there's a phone booth.
I think it's.
The phone
I
booth,
think it's the
yeah.
handwriting thing because how could that have happened in the timeline that he's giving,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why she said that though. What was that about? Immediately called the police station to report the crime. Is it the cell phone? I don't actually know what this is referencing. I'm gonna press everything.
Okay. How do you know what time it was? We asked this question before.
Wait, if he said he called immediately, the murder happened at 6:28.
Mm-hmm.
And he called at 6:45? That's not immediately.
Oh, true.
Yeah, that's not immediately.
Yeah, okay. That detective told me, you know which one I mean.
Gumshoe.
The one with the jacket that makes him look like a dropout from a no-name high school. Hey, pal, I graduated from a pretty good, top-ranked college.
Science college.
Yeah, right. I don't believe this. It doesn't matter. I don't believe I was mistaken on what time I called. Yeah, no, I think you're right about the time.
Yeah.
But I also, somewhere along the line, the handwriting thing has to come.
Right, yeah.
And if I am wrong, then that detective obviously doesn't know how to tell time.
I think that comes in because he must have spent 15 minutes writing it.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to hold somebody else's hand
Yeah,
to make
exactly.
it write a name.
Right.
And if he pushed, then he also had to come down and do it.
Right, exactly.
So
Yeah.
he had to place himself at the scene of the crime, so. Yeah.
What? Why, you're just some lousy kid who... I think the court can see your point. Anyway, how did the police respond?
Do we want to press everything, or do we just want to try the...
They must have a lot of free time on their hands since they showed up within 10 minutes.
We can just press this scene and
Okay.
go around again.
So you're saying that there were police on the scene by 7 p.m.
And that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They got there before that, I think. There usually aren't many people in that area at that time of day, except all those people hanging over the edge.
Yeah, well, murder.
Yeah, right. But suddenly, before I knew it, there were people crawling all over, gawking.
Crawling. I love crawling.
Yes. It certainly says something about the morals of the people of this country. I can't find anything out of the ordinary in his testimony.
It's, yeah.
Why don't you take one more look at the court record?
We're gonna do it.
Yeah, I guess I should.
Yeah, so that's just,
Okay.
yeah, so it's this one, I believe?
Yeah, I think
Or this one. I think it would probably be this because she
Yeah.
specifically said that, though.
Yeah,
Just in case it's not that one.
sure.
And it's the autopsy report because it
Mhm.
would be time of death. Although if the time of death wasn't at 6:28,
Yeah.
but I'm guessing with this
Yeah,
it
how do you
is.
write with a broken neck, too?
Right, yeah, that's another thing. So
Yeah. Mr. Wellington, would you please take a look at this?
You mean the victim's autopsy report?
According to this, the murder occurred at 6:28 p.m. So, what of it? You said that you called the police immediately after the murder took place. However, by the time you had called the police, it was already 6:45 p.m. There is clearly a 15-minute gap here. Do you deny it?
actually it's 17.
I think this court would like to hear what you were doing during this 15-minute gap.
All right, I think we can save there
Okay,
and
yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay.
We solved it. We figured out who the murder was.
Cool.
We could never have
With
done
no
that.
memory.
Yeah. I've never known
Yeah.
memory ever. Never memorized anything at all.
Always,
Yay!
always be killing and murdering. Unless you're not, then don't.
I'm very smart.
Yes.
That's also Salmon Run stuff. You gotta be killing and murdering in Salmon Run because
okay.
otherwise you die.
Okay.
It's a killer be killed.
Yes. Oh my.
Then don't. When did I? That one. I think that's an old quote. So, but let me see. Zach, that's already a quote. Why'd you quote it again? Why'd you do it twice? That's literally already a quote. Always be
Sillin.
hard C.
Oh, chillin'. Oh, okay.
Killing.
Killing. Oh, killing.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Got
it's the ABCs. Always be
Got
killing.
it. Okay.
It needed to be quoted again. Oh, okay. Well, it's probably good to have it as a quote in an Ace Attorney game.
Yes.
That does track.
Yes.
So that's 196 now? There we go. Now it counts as an Ace Attorney quote. Let's
Okay.
go. Let's go. Woo!
Yes.
Yippee! Woohoo! Whoa, it's a snake.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
All right. Let's go.
Looks like a
Yahoo!
slug on that one that says
Yeah,
Stepping
this
Stone.
is Snake. So
Oh,
his name
okay.
is Snake. So I'm guessing that. Oh, it says me. There's an arrow pointing to it.
Oh,
that
I
says
see.
me.
Okay.
It's not a slug.
Because
Sadly,
it looks like
it's a
those
snake.
It looks like those glowing slugs
Yeah.
in The Expanse.
Yeah. It is very neon green.
Yes,
Let's rate garlic bread though. It's a good slug though. It's a good slug, but it's also not a slug. So he lied. So we're not rating him. No, it's all good.
Oh man.
I do enjoy slug. Yeah. Bye bye, Aurora. Good night. Good night. Good night.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
For more slugs.
Yeah, for more slugs.
I don't know if there are any slugs in Phoenix, right?
It doesn't seem like that would be a natural fit to.
Yeah, I mean, like there's animals in cases and stuff, so it's not like there couldn't be slugs. And they
We need a slug on the witness stand. Okay, so that reminds me of Harvey Birdman and
the lizard
that first episode where all the weird things were on the witness stand.
Harvey Birdman's so good.
Oh man!
At some point, I need to
Love it so
find
much.
I need to find a copy of the Harvey Birdman Ace Attorney game because they did a
okay.
game of Harvey Birdman I think it was by the devs of Ace Attorney.
Oh, okay.
So you would know how to play it because now
yeah.
we've been playing Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
So, but I'd have to play it on an emulator, and I don't have I've never successfully been able to use Wii. It's a Wii game, so I've never been able to
okay.
successfully use Wii emulators. So I'd have to figure that out.
Okay.
And also, it has middling ratings, but maybe that's just because not that many people watched Harvey Birdman.
Right? Yeah.
I don't know.
It's a niche thing. So.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But I mean,
Niche thing.
niche. They're both
I know.
pronunciations.
Niche thing.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. We'll rate garlic bread. More Ace Attorney in is 2 weeks Thanksgiving? We're gonna raid soon, but we theoretically will have another Ace Attorney in 2 weeks at the minimum. So keep an eye out. See you guys.
2 weeks. Yeah. 2
Goodbye.
weeks.
Goodbye.
2 weeks is
Goodbye.
Thanksgiving. So.